Earlier this year, I read something that changed my life forever. An excerpt from a book called Light is the New Black by Rebecca Campbell. And I'm going to recite the full page for you guys, and hopefully it impacts you as much as it did to me. She says, "The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, will point blank not like you. But it is also filled with those people who will love you fearlessly. They are your people. You are not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people who can hear you. Don't waste your precious time and gifts trying to convince them of your value. They won't ever want what you're selling. Don't convince them to walk alongside you. You will be wasting both your time and theirs, and will inflict likely unnecessary wounds, which will take precious time to heal. You are not for them, and they're not for you. Politely wave them on and continue on your way. Sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift. Don't cheapen it by rolling yours in the wrong direction. Keep facing your true north." Chills and goosebumps every time I have to recite that. I have carried the weight of most of my relationship and friendships. I was always the one putting more effort and trying to make it work than the other person would. I allowed them access to me for longer than they deserved to. And in return, I constantly felt unappreciated and used by most people around me. But now I know that not everyone is for me, and I must be selective and conserve my energy for those who truly deserve it. It's human to seek validation from people who do not even care about you, but it's also very unhealthy for you and your self-esteem. Those people will make you feel worthless and forgettable when simply they were never your people. You have to stop trying to force some relationships to work and remove yourself from that space. That is a truth I have been pursuing this year. And here's a hard truth I discovered. There is no point in asking people to treat you better because they know they should. They know how to, but they don't because they do not want to. Oof. Abafuni. They don't want to. Havadi. They don't want to. We base the importance of our relationships over the length of time that we've known some people. And sometimes the ones you've known for longer have ill intentions for your life than the ones you've only known for a little time. You do not need to be liked by everyone. That was such a powerful lesson for me to learn this year. You must like yourself. That is the most important like you need to receive. I learned how to exist without approval, to live and only keep the relationships that are meaningful to me. And here's one thing a lot of people confuse about protecting their peace. They think it's you declaring war on other people. Choosing yourself doesn't have to be something that should be done in a manner that hurts other people or be interpreted as you being a bad person. Choosing yourself can be misinterpreted at first, but it is a necessary journey. It is hard at first, but you will love the comfortable silence around you when you choose yourself and you understand that you are not for everyone. It is such a powerful truth to pursue. In an article called "This Year, Let Go of People Who Aren't Ready to Love You," the writer Brianna reiterates this, and I quote, "When you start showing up to your life wholly and completely with joy and interest and commitment, not everyone is going to be ready to meet you there. It doesn't mean you need to change who you are. It means you need to stop loving people who aren't ready to love you." Maybe if you stop showing up, you'll be less liked. Maybe you'll be forgotten about altogether. Maybe if you stop trying, the relationship will cease. Maybe if you stop texting, your phone will stay dark for days or weeks. Maybe if you stop loving someone, the love between you will dissolve. That doesn't mean you ruined a relationship. It means that the only thing sustaining that relationship was the energy you and you alone were putting into it. And that's not love. That's attachment. The most precious and most important thing that you have in your life is your energy. It is not your time that is limited. It is your energy. What you give to each day is what you will create more and more of in your life. What you give your time to is what will define your existence. I loved that article. She ends that article by saying, decide you are deserving of real friendship, of true commitment, of complete love with people who are healthy and thriving. Then wait in the darkness just for a little bit and watch how quickly everything begins to change. I hope you find light and reassurance in these words, that your tribe is out there. People who are ready to be for you and about you completely. You deserve attentive friends, loving partners, and a supportive community ready to walk with you all the way. Don't settle for relationships that you have to constantly sustain and work on without your efforts being reciprocated. This year, conserve your energy for those who truly deserve it. And I hope you take this one to heart and pursue this truth. And as always, I'm rooting for you.